Uncharted 4 is a game that ties in themes of loss, redemption, family, and growing up, all into one beautifully crafted narrative accompanied with the action-adventure gameplay you come to love about the Uncharted series. Naughty Dog has taken gamers on many adventures across the world in the past, but Uncharted 4 is different. It's a different time. Nathan Drake is now older, mature. He's left a treasure hunting life for a normal daytime job and a normal life with his wife Elena. They eat dinner together, they talk about work and play video games together. It's a simpler time. This all changes when Nathan's long-lost presumed to be dead brother shows up. Not only is he alive, but he also has a lead on the world's most famous pirate treasure, the treasure of Pirate Henry Avery. This is the treasure hunt that the two brothers have been after since they were children, and now they're ready to finish it. The traditional third-person action-adventure gameplay of the Uncharted series is back with some new additions. You can still run and gun hordes of enemies like you were able to in previous entries in the series. However, you now also have the option to take the stealth route, where you rarely have to hurt anyone. This does ultimately expand the length of the game if you choose this route. I personally found a mix of action and stealth to be a really good fit. New tools like the grappling hook added change of pace to the gameplay, creating new puzzles, and allowing for some badass cinematic fight sequences. There's also a new aim lock-on option for those of you that really want to progress the story faster, but aren't too great at the shootout sequences. This isn't really an aim assist either. It doesn't just nudge you towards an enemy, but it actually just locks onto the enemy. In general, there's a lot of influences from The Last of Us' game development in this game. The photo mode from The Last of Us Remastered makes a return in Uncharted 4, allowing them to create cinematic screenshots of their favorite characters. You'll also notice that you'll have a partner with you pretty much most of the game to help you move around objects to use as ladders or to help you out during shootouts. While on the topic of partners, let's talk about the AI. The computer AI has improved greatly in Uncharted 4. Your partner isn't just some useless mindless zombie, they actually hold their ground pretty well during fights, and even offer combo support when you guys are fighting together. For example, if you're meleeing somebody with your partner, you guys both might tackle them at the same time, doing an instant takedown. Uncharted 4 isn't without its flaws though. There are some times where Nathan will grab onto the wrong cliff and cause me to die. The cover system could be improved as well, as I found myself sticking onto walls at times when I didn't mean to. There were also occasional frame rate drops during larger action sequences, but for the most part the game rendered at near constant 1080p 30 frames per second. Now even with these flaws, they were never distracting enough for me to not want to play the game or even get frustrated. They were just small blemishes on a much larger masterpiece. Now of course Uncharted 4 looks better than the predecessors. It's the first new Uncharted game on new hardware. It's better hardware. However, not only does Uncharted 4 look beautiful, but it sets standards for all PlayStation 4 games. This is by far the best looking game on the system. While you're on your pirate treasure hunt, you'll see incredible landscapes and marvelous environments. Oftentimes you'll see the camera pan over the mountain that you'll have to climb later in the game. Even cutscenes this time around look more stunning than ever, with characters conveying their emotions flawlessly in their expressions. Whether they're expressing remorse, hope, or despair, the cast of actors did an incredible job portraying their characters. The action sequences in Uncharted 4 are definitely the best in the series. Just when you think that the game has showed everything it could, another crazy action sequence appears that has me at the edge of my seat. The multiplayer mode is also pretty fun. It's even more chaotic than the previous Uncharted multiplayer modes. Players can use the same weapons they're familiar with from the campaign, along with new supernatural powers all related to the Uncharted series. Those into using teamwork can also call in AI to help shoot enemies or even provide support in a sticky situation. There's also a progression system in place to act as an enticement for players to keep playing too. It's definitely not the main attraction of the show, but it's still an enjoyable time. The main attraction goes to the campaign that provides a thrilling narrative with plenty of action to keep you engaged, yet even when the shooting stops and the action is replaced with a cutscene of Nathan talking to his brother, you're still just as invested in the game because of how well crafted the story is and how well the characters are portrayed. Uncharted 4 has some flaws, but it's still a must-have for any PS4 owner. This is a game many will reference when they think of great times they had on the PlayStation 4, and it's been quite the ride, Naughty Dog. Thank you very much for watching my review of Uncharted 4. If you enjoyed it, smack a like on it, share it with your friends. If you have any questions about the game, leave them in the comment section below and I'll be happy to answer them. If you want to keep up to date with me off of YouTube, you can check me out on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat. All those social networks, including my gaming usernames for Xbox, PlayStation, and Nintendo, are in the description below. As always, thank you all for the support, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Later.